Okay, I don't think we're gonna get it, but it's a pretty low drop. One of these guys might drop them. So the reason I can do 2 finishers in a row, so you've been seeing that, it's because basically I just want to save limit form for an upcoming fight. The reason I get 2 finishes is because I have an ability equipped that lets you remove, basically it supplements one of your normal attacks in for an additional finisher. So you basically want to do finishers because they deal the most amount of damage. Regular hits are okay. I thought I guarded that. So these guys have alternate versions of magic too. So that attack right there was like thunder. Their blizzard is a multi-hit attack, and the fire is like a slow homing attack. I could get these stickers, but I honestly need a different ability to get them easily. So I'm gonna wait until I get that form, so I can do it. Here's an intro to 3 characters that we are hoping to see, but in a different form than what was expected.
Excuse me, are you with the Restoration Committee? What's Leon's gang up to?
They've got stuff to do over by the castle postern.
So Maleficent is actually an evil fairy, I believe. So she employed these 3 fairies to help her.
Don't mind her. I assure you.
Character-wise, they're all pretty much the same as they were from their game.
Problem? Okay, fine.
They're just tiny. Also, the confusion between Riku and Riku would have been confusing as well. So they don't play a large role. One's with 1k, the other one's with 2ks. Wow, I fucking destroyed those guys. Yeah, so I'm getting pretty strong, but there are a few things I need to do before Sora is able to use every attack in his arsenal. I am a way more developed than the beginning of the game. As you can see, I have way more options, and I'm able to dispatch groups of enemies pretty quick. That's something I like about this game, where it doesn't feel like a chore attacking enemies, even with your Keyblade. They make that part way more fun. Magic is more dynamic as well, so it lets you kind of do what you want, especially because you can fill magic in as part of your combo now. If Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be even a greater evolution than this, it's going to be a lot to live up to. So I'm pretty much guessing that a lot of this base stuff is going to stay in, and the Keyblade transformations are what's going to be like the new dynamic sort of part to combat. Especially because that we know the shot locks are also in. Shot locks, in my opinion, they're really good. A bit overpowered, so I hope it doesn't just destroy the game like it did for Birth by Sleep, because in that game, if you happen to use shot locks, some bosses are immune to shot locks because they knew it was too strong. So I hope it doesn't just break the game like it did for that game. That's a map, we don't need it. There's another chest around here. Okay, so we're gonna get this chest, and we're gonna be going. We're gonna be going into. Excuse me. We're gonna be going into a secret area. Saw Stitch. So Stitch is actually summoned in this game. So a little bit later, we're gonna be able to catch up to him and get him as a summon. So this room, it's just a series of corridors here that lead to a room. We're looking for Ansem's study. there's another character that's going to show up right here. I wish they kind of incorporated her into the story a little bit more. Her appearance for now is just very confusing, especially because it seems that she's looking for Cloud, but I don't know, it doesn't really, there's no explanation for it, and there's no explanation of where she comes from, and nobody kind of acknowledges that they know her in any way, so it's kind of a strange occurrence. Yep, there he is.
Ansem.
Gorge. I guess this must
There
be
she
his
is.
room.
Tifa Lockhart. Her design is great. It's all the designs from this game.
Hello?
Hey, you.
Yeah, Sora.
I'm looking for somebody. Have any of you seen a guy
She's
with spiky
referencing
hair?
Cloud here. So basically, they're kind of looking, unless she's not
Spiky
looking for Cloud, and the kid with spiky hair
I'll just take a look around.
is Ventus, and they're looking for the hidden room that he's in, but they know he's not here in Hollow Bastion, so it's kind of strange. There is a secret room here that's different than the area we're about to go to, but I doubt
Sorry
that's
to
what she's
bother
looking
you.
for, so all indications mean...
Bother him.
How was he there the whole time?
So you made it.
Again, I think
Leon!
Leon's voice actor, and they kind of modified his model to make him more accurate to his game. So it seems that there is a secret room here leading to a computer that Ansem used to do all his research on. So if they can get access to it, they'll be able to know everything about the world and all the data that Ansem's gathered. Let's take a quick look around the room. Notes about connections between worlds. Notes about the human heart. Yep, it's a portrait of Ansem. Though he does look a little different, which comes into play later. Notes about the darkness. They're pretty much indecipherable. You can't really tell what they're about. Oh, here's an important one. This one is about the Heart of Worlds. Yeah, no reason to leave, so... Huh, foreshadowing. Pretty funny. We can take a quick look. This is a machine that Ansem built. It's referenced in his reports in the first game. So this series of machines here actually has the power to create synthetic hearts, which is kind of what's here on the screen, and create synthetic heartless.
This is it. Where's Kairi? Where's Riku?
Easy. You wanna
So I guess
break it?
Stitch ended up here, maybe following Aqua
Sorry.
a long time
Guess I
ago.
got a little carried away.
But as far as we know, when he jumped into hyperspace, he could have ended up anywhere.
Attention current user. This is a warning. Further misuse of this terminal will result in immediate defensive
He's the
action.
computer.
Who's there?
I am the master control program.
Facepalm there
I
from Leon.
oversee this system.
Where are you? Donald!
I'm sorry.
Decision gate breached. You are now under arrest.
Arrest?
So it seems like they could have escaped there, but I believe timing-wise, the light just kind of appeared and shot instantly, but to make it somewhat understandable and a slower pace, they did it the way that it happened there. Okay, so we're in a new world inside of a computer. So this world corresponds to the Tron movie. It's the original title for the original movie itself, Space Paranoids. Sora gets a new outfit here too, which is pretty cool. It's in the vein of the sort of Tron-esque clothing. Your J-forms also change the color of your clothes and how it looks. So it's a nice little touch. They didn't actually have to do that, but they always do it anyway.
Go on, show 'em who's boss.
It's ironic because
Who are you?
Heartless usually don't follow orders and they're more instinctual, so
A heartless commander?
I guess since they're data here, he can manipulate them more easily.
Okay, you're the boss. I get it.
And so I guess we're in jail. We're gonna have to find a way out. Shouldn't be too difficult.
Man, what kind of world
Okay,
is this
so
anyway?
basically
You're inside a
we
mainframe
meet
computer
Tron
system.
here for the first
A
time.
what system?
A computer system for processing data. This system is a copy of one created by a corporation called Encom. The original program was destroyed. But this copy was acquired by another user. The new user updated and customized the programs, renaming the system Hollow Bastion OS. He used the system for town maintenance and to advance his private research. My name is Tron. I'm a security program. But now I'm under arrest.
Okay, so
Same as you.
Did you guys
you get a little bit of a backstory here about Tron
Maybe we should just
and all that stuff. So we get to do a little mini game.
Nice to meet you, Tron. Well, I'm Goofy.
With that configuration, you must be users.
users?
They don't know any of this.
You'd better get out of here quickly. Who knows what the MCP will do to you?
MCP?
The Master Control Program. It controls the whole system. If you idle here,
How do they know what that
you'll be
means?
erased.
So, how do we get out of here?
This terminal could have gotten you back to the user world. But the MCP cut the power 50 microseconds.
Okay, so we're just gonna do this here.
Take this!
Kind of a tutorial there.
Master Control, why not just derez Tron?
I still haven't located the password to the data space.
What about a logic probe? With all your processing power,
Out of the question. The current environment hampers the processing power needed for such an analysis. You're dismissed, Sark. Stop any remaining anomalies in the system, or else. End of line.
Yeah, he talks just like a computer. It's very weird. He has a big face. Okay, so I decided to put Goofy in so we can use Valor form a little bit, but I don't think we'll need it too much. We're just gonna do a quick another puzzle here. Honestly, it's a pretty easy one. You just gotta follow the block and see where it goes. Pick up a couple items. It's this world is broken up into like 2 or 3 sections, so this first part we aren't going to be doing much, but we'll be returning here a couple more times because of disturbances outside, and then having to come back in to fix things inside here. So okay, you see it's right there. All you gotta do is walk near it, and then the minigame will begin. And then you just gotta track it. Eventually the pink will go out and it becomes blue. And there you go. That's the whole minigame. It's pretty strange. I guess they just like to include this sort of stuff in the game. I don't mind it at all, but a lot of people don't see the reasoning for it. But also, if you take it from a story perspective, Sora gets to learn the rules of the world and how things work. So through the little gate mini game there, where we use the clusters to override it, and then through this one here where he can control stuff in the Keyblade, like using the Keyblade. So it kind of gives him an understanding of like what's going on in the world.
So, what did you want us to do?
Find my user. He'll give you the password to access the DTD.
So,
DTD is the name my user gave to the data space.
So yeah, there's basically a backup in the Door to Darkness. I don't know if that's going to be relevant. And if Kingdom Hearts is some sort of backup to the universe. If that's true, actually opening Kingdom Hearts might reset the whole world as it was from the beginning. That wouldn't really make Xehanort the bad guy, which would be an interesting twist, I guess.
If I can get inside the DTD, I can access my original backup program and restore all my functions. Then I'll be able to put this system back.
Yeah, fight the power.
Before the MCP got control and changed everything, the way it was supposed to be, a free system for you, the users.
Gee, Tron, ain't the MCP one of those programs too? Do you know who it was who made it?
Actually, I don't know.
okay, we'll just have to find your user and ask him. What's his name?
This guy's amazing. You don't know him?
My user is the user of this system, Ansem the Wise.
Too bad Ansem's dead. But not particularly the character that he's talking about.
The MCP's onto us. I'll keep this terminal up and running. You better exit the system now.
Sure, but Tron, Ansem is...
Why do you have to yell there? It's so weird.
Okay, you're good to go.
Okay, we're going to teleport to the real world. And thank you for watching this episode. I'll see you guys soon for the next one.
Excuse me?
What's this doodle?
Hello? Man? Security? Tron? Door to?
Looks like a diagram or something.
Door to? Darkness?
Oh! D. T. D.
DTD!
What's up?
Look at this! This must be the data space. The DTD. See? The door to darkness.
What do you know? But that still leaves the password.
Say, fellas, did somebody mention the door to darkness?
Your Majesty! Long time no see.
Shh. The organization might be listening. You mentioned the door to darkness?
Oh, yes, sir. You see, we're looking for the secret password.
Password? Oh, I guess you mean like a code. Well, the door to darkness can only be opened by the 7 princesses. There's Snow White, Jasmine, and Belle.
Of course.
What are you trying to do?
With that password, we can get access to Ansem's research data.
So that means you might be able to find out where he is.
Stop joking around, Your Majesty. We already defeated Ansem. You know that.
Looks like I've got a lot of explaining to do.
You're listening, Your Majesty.
Okay, but first I've got a question.
Hey, isn't Tron waiting for you guys?
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. If those Heartless attack, I'll stand and fight with everybody here.
Yeah, we will too.
Then let's talk more later.
That's a promise.
I'll see you when you get back.